All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for game number 5 between Solar and HeroMarine. God, this series has been sick. All right, it's been so good. We got down to the final game. This is what everybody wants in StarCraft. They want to have every single map played in a best of 5 or a best of 7. And nobody wants to see no 3-0s or fucking 4-0s or 5-0s. No one wants that. They just want to see every single game. And so far, we've been treated to, honestly, like, every game's gone over like 10 minutes, I swear. There's been no rushes. It's all been macro, macro, macro. You know, and you learn the most from watching macro games, honestly. You know, I do like a good rush game, a good, 2 racks or even a proxy hatchery, but you're probably never going to see that on pro play, let's be honest. But it's always fun to watch those games, but you do learn the most, and I mean the most, from watching macro games. So let's get into it. I mean, again, it just looks like the same sort of opening from Solar. He's pretty much done this every single game. We go up to HeroMarine again. Most likely just be the Reaper. Expand. Get the Scoot. I'd like to see, leave in the comments how you found this game, guys. You know, who did you think was going to win game 4? Because I had no idea. I honestly thought Gabe was going to take that. And then fucking blinding clouds everywhere just stopped tanks from shooting, and yeah, he had a sick engage and just ended the game there. You know, HeroMarine only had Marines and tanks at that point. No Ghosts, no Viper, no Liberators, nothing really to deal with those Ghosts. So, very sick game 4. And now we're on to game 5, so let's see what can happen. Bit of a larger map on 2,000 atmospheres. But you got the 2 watchtowers here on the upper left and the bottom right. These are quite important to just keep hold of, especially as a Zerg. You just chuck a Zergling on there and it's free vision. So, you know, one of these should be pretty much taken at all times during the mid game. Reaper's going to be moving out to have a little bit of a scout, see if he can get some damage dealt. Again, same build. He hasn't gone for the speed upgrade yet, but he hasn't got enough gas yet. You probably see that happen now. Yep, 100 gas. Pulls workers off the extractor straight onto the minerals on the expansion for the mining efficiency on the minerals. So, just those little tips, those little things that you see, you know, they can go a long way in this game. So, it's always good to see what the pros do. Again, he has a bit of an opportunity to get some damage here before the Queen comes out. Sixlings, doesn't look like he's going to get any. And now we'll just wait for the creep tumor, see if he can snipe it. Factory on the way. He's got his 3rd base as well. Another same build as last game, just going to get that Hellion production going. And then, you know, start the starport as soon as he can afford it after the Hellions have been produced. But he doesn't delay the production because he wants to get as many of those as he can out. I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't seen a crazy Hot Wheels run by yet with those Hellions on the drones, but this could be the game, the Hot Wheels game. Okay, I want to see it. I want to see a line of drones getting crispy burnt. Crispy burnt. And there's the oh no, he's going 2 barracks though, so he is delaying the starport a little bit. Okay, all right then. So maybe we're going to see something a bit different here from HeroMarine. He's only got the 1 gas still at the moment, so not really looking to tech up too much. On the other side, there's not really much tech out for Solar, still just with the lone spawning pool and the 3 bases. 7 drones, just rolling up like a crazy man again, so getting ahead on that worker count. Here comes the Overlord to sacrifice himself for the greater good and get the scout. Yeah, we'll probably just end up seeing... Oh, yeah, normally we'll just see everything, actually. Oh, 2 Marines, though. It'll be a bit of a challenge to get all the way in. Is he going to move that Marine over to scout it? Doesn't look like it. Got this little squad outside the base. Could get a few drones here. This is nice. Yes, that's what I like to see. Go on. There's 4 kills. They're stuck now, though, but... That's 3 workers. I don't know. I feel like if he got like 5 or 6, that would have been okay. But 3 workers for 2 Hellions and a Reaper, I wouldn't say that's particularly efficient. But the attempt was there, so you know I respect that. Now he's going to go for the standard double medevac production. He's going to Hopefully when these two pop out, they both should be full of Marines. And Stim's going to be done at that point as well. So we'll see if he can get damage on. He wasn't able to get any damage with it the last couple of games, those medevac drops. And Solar's defense was really good. Really good. Nice overlord placement as well, just to watch the medevacs from trying to get in the flank. Here they come. Look at how, I just love how everything, it looks so good. It feels so good when things are just on perfect timings. Like, look at those Marines coming out. He's missing one, though. That's unfortunate. You let me down, Gabe. Fuck. Third base flying to location now. Solar's already on his fourth base. Is halfway done. Creep spread is pretty good up here. He just needs to spread that out up here a bit more, because this is a position that people like to abuse with the tanks. Set up 2 tanks here, get the Marines to come in, and you've got a good little spot to just choke them through. So I wouldn't be surprised to see these tanks move down there. We've got a Zergling just making a nuisance of himself. Get those Marines out there. Could get that creep going. He's going to try and spread again, but 9 Bailings on the way. 1-1 for the Zerg and 1-1 for the Terran. Pretty, I mean, again, like, 1-1 for the Zerg is ahead. I think I've said that quite a lot this game, but this series. Where are these tanks? There's one there. Is he waiting for the second tank? He must be. Must be waiting for the second. Take out that creep tumor. Very nice. 2 more barracks on the way, increasing the production probably to 5 racks. Yep. So he's going up to the 5 racks. 1 factory, 1 starport. 5th base on the top left. I think Solar has an idea that he's going to be under pressure down here. So, you know, starting that up there is pretty smart. Good trade. Kills an overlord and some lings. Not bad. Keeps control of this watchtower. Where are these tanks at? Is he going to move out with them yet? Or is he waiting for 1 more? Okay, might be waiting for another one. Tell you what though, he's macroing really well, Gabe. Not really down by many workers at all, and his army supply is, you know, 9-10 more than Solar. So again, he's keeping this creep. He's keeping this creep back a lot. Keeping it back a lot. So when he does end up getting his tanks here, he hasn't got to deal with creep all the way up here. He can just get them straight there. He sees the Zerglings moving out. Marines coming up. Oh, get them away. Pick them up. Okay. Here it comes now. Here comes that move out. Bailing speed isn't done yet. So there is a small window where he can get in without that speed upgrade. And that is a huge upgrade for Zerg. I mean, even on creep without speed, it's, you know, you can handle the Bailings quite well. That's a lot of tumors going down. Please tell me he gets all of these. And now, like I said, the tanks are sieging up here. It's such a good spot. He can actually reach the hatchery from there. Wow, that is insane. How is he going to deal with this? He has a surround set up, and this Marine spots it as well. So he's just going to decide to move in. Here they come, the surround. He's pulling the Marines back. Tanks are still firing, trying to get connections on the Banglings. He should be able to snipe these. Oh, the spread. The spread wasn't the best, but you know what? He's still got some Marines alive. And there's 1 tank still set up behind this spot. It's just such a hard position to deal with as the Zerg. Even with the surround, he wasn't able to. So, like I said, this base is gone, but he's already got his well, 5th, maybe 4th base, you can say now, up here. So that was smart by him to just make it up there preemptively. He knew that that was going to be happening down there. Big Ling run by on the counter-attack. He's going to raise his depot. I mean, there's a lot of units here, so they shouldn't really need to. Good push by Gabe, very good push. And he still has 2 tanks. What's the next play? Drilling Claws, 2-2. Aiming speed is still not done. It only just finished. Jesus, man. Jesus, that timing he hit was so good. That must have been Overlord speed that I saw, not Baneling speed. That was my bad. Just taking control of the watchtower, keeping the vision away from the Zerg. Probably should deal with this creep in a minute. Again, this is going to be killed instantly. Is he going to cancel? No way, he doesn't cancel that in time. That's quite a lot of minerals lost there. Like, he hasn't got a lot to play with, so he needs every mineral he gets to purchase his units. These tanks are still here, man. Going to push up here now. It's a few Bailings, but he's got a Widow Mine, and Drilling Claws are, you know, almost done. Again, he's gone for the armor upgrade before a damage. I don't know, is that something that I should be doing more? I don't know. Picks up his units, not much to do there. Not much to do there. Still going around on the bottom side of the map as well, forcing the issue here. Picks up his units there, doesn't lose many. The supply is still looking good. Like, even worker count, you do not want to be in even workers as a Zerg against the Terran, especially on the same amount of bases now. He's still on 4 base. Like, you need those extra hatcheries for the lava. He's got 1 macro hatching base, but still, I don't think that's enough. Army supply is so heavily in favor of HeroMarine as well. Wow. Marauders out front, trying to split. How many Bailings do we have? He has 21 Bailings. They're crawling in. Off creep here, though, as well. Like, still has a small force over here. Going into lurkers again for like the 5th game in a row, I guess. Let's see if he actually goes for ghost this time though, Gabe, because he didn't last game and that did cost him. No spreads. Still, he's got some units running across the map. There is a Widow Mine here. That could be juicy. How many Bailings did he just lose? Quite a lot. Yeah, like he can never. His bank's constantly gone. Big drop in the natural base of the Zerg. Get those Marines out. Okay, not bad. 3-3 on the way now as well. Gabe's multitasking this game is much better. Big Widow Mine hit. Very nice. 16 kills on that Widow Mine. That is so good. So good. And there's the Ghost Academy finishing up now. Perfect timing. Like, he's on point with the macro and he's teched up to what he needs. He knows that it's just most likely going to be lurkers, because the Hydras are out. You can actually see them morphing in now. So he does another big hit with Widow Mine. That Widow Mine is MVP, dude. Hit with Widow Mine, yeah, onto the lurkers. Not the best connections, but you still take those. Drop into the main base.
Dude.
Yo, I'm just gonna finish. Oh shit. I'm gonna finish casting this game and then I'll be off mute. So 1 sec.
Cool.
Sorry about that, guys. Just having someone join the Discord. That was a nice attempt there. He's looking threatening. Oh no! Back. Unlucky. Olar's just scrambling at the moment. He's really just trying to defend. Come on, snipe the Viper. That'd be a nice snipe. Unlucky. He's not really able to get his tech units out. 9 lurkers, but does he have the upgrades for the lurkers? Does he have the upgrades for them? For all of them? I'm not sure. Where's the lurker den at? Must have, if it's not there. I guess that's what he's got. He's finally trying to retake this base, but the creep here is so non-existent. Like, that's going to be so hard for him to defend if HeroMarine actually wants to attack. And he's getting his 5th base up now as well. That's going to be a PF pretty soon. Widow Mine here, getting taken out. He's just chilling at the watchtower. He's got his other small army on the right-hand side. It seems like Lola is aware of this. Bringing his units down. Gonna borrow that Widow Mine in time. There's no creep here. It's such a big deal for him. Again, taking out the creep here. Less vision. Another CC going up. How many CCs does he have? 9 fleet. 3 orbitals. 1. Okay, he's got a few. Oh. Missing the action, boys. Sorry. Spoke on the way. 3-3 almost done. This could be a good timing here, because the level 3 armors, the Karaba's just started. This could be where he wins the game here. Oh my god, the lurkers though are just so strong. I hate lurkers with a passion. Do so much damage. The nerf that they received, I think, is definitely justified. It could have been a lot more in the patch, but you know, at least we got a patch. That's the main thing. Knife's coming through. Is he going to be able to get these off? He is. Banelings and Lings coming from the bottom side. Big Widow Mine hit again, stopping that from happening. Oh, these oh god, so dangerous running into those lurkers like that. Widow Mine actually gets a decent hit off, but he can't snipe those lurkers because the snipe ability actually gets cancelled if if the ghost who's casting takes damage. But yeah, you can't just run them in and snipe here. If the lurkers hit them, then it gets cancelled, and then they'll most likely be dead. There's a Nihilus Worm, I just about to say. This bloody Overseer, again, being an annoying piece of shit on the side. Dropping him down the bottom as well. How many units? 69 drones. He's got nowhere near enough drones to fuel this economy. He's so broke. Honestly, if HeroMarine just keeps this up, I think he will end up just starving out the Zerg, and that's going to be GG. Like the efficient... Yeah, there we go. GG's called. HeroMarine came with the pressure this game. He was not messing about. Look at the bases. Like, return to the game. His 5th base is up. 2 orbitals here. He's making another CC, another 3 CCs here. Like, he's out of control. Nice tank position to stop any run bys, but I mean, he wasn't even able to really get any of that done. How many barracks was he sitting on? 8. Yeah, pretty standard. All things together, this Nihilus was just like, could have maybe done with this a bit earlier, but he was under so much pressure solo that there wasn't really any way he was gonna. He wasn't really any way he was gonna get that done. So. You know, well played. He takes up to Ghost. What an insane series, though. If you like this commentary of the 5 games, please like and subscribe. You know, it does go a long way. And if there's any sort of tips or anything we can improve on, anything I can do to improve on the casting, then please feel free to leave any constructive, important word there, constructive criticism in the comments below. Don't just be mean to me with my lisp and how I talk, okay? Just, you know, be nice to me. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing this for you guys and for myself. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the series, and if you have anything that you want me to cast next, anything specific, then let me know, and I'll do my best to cast that for you. But in the meantime, I will see you in the next video. So yeah, peace out.